Hi, hello. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, y'all? Fingers, hello. Cherry, hello. Congrats being first. What's up, what's up? Matt, hello. Give the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone is doing good today. Everyone is having a good week so far. I feel like Wednesday streams are always going to start at 7:30 now. I feel like that might be the new normal, because I feel like I'm never ready by 7. So 7:30 might be the new normal for Wednesdays, but I'm gonna continue to play it by ear and see how things go. Using Love Disney Voltage Draft, I saw everyone's teams. I'm hyped that you're playing. I'm excited to watch because I think these teams are cool. Your team is very you. I mean, I'm just looking. You got Kamoa? I feel like that's one of your guys. Or at least I've seen you use Kamoa before. If I was playing, I'd be scared of James' team, though. And also Chosen Pig's team. It's like some sun size spam stuff going on there. That sounds fun. Looks fun. But yeah, I'm hyped to see how your draft goes. Maybe one day I'll participate. But it's a big commitment. I always feel so busy, but maybe one day I'll play. Or maybe I'll just cast again. That was fun. But today we're gonna play VGC. VGC Ladder, which I think reset the other day because the month turned over. So hopefully it's still Reg I. That's what it was last week. I'm assuming it's still Reg I, because that was my plan for today. From Techbros Galaxy, Flamingo and Parish Trap in her trick room. Okay, that sounds like it could be obnoxious. Wait, Parish Trap? Oh, Primarina and Gothitelle? Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. That sounds scary. Have made the tables and start building decks for previous Worlds formats. Ooh. Wait, that sounds cool. Are you building multiple decks though of each format? Or are you just building them for fun to have the decks? Or are you actually going to play them? And in that case, do you need to have multiple of every format? Or is this something that other people do frequently? Switch. Oops. Switch game while game was on. Oops. In a perfect world, I would just be able to buy the past World Championship deck products with the exact winning lists and the signature of the one who played it. Oh! Wait, I think... Is there dollars now? I feel like there's one in here. Wait, not mine. It's not that old. It's from Yokohama Worlds. But is that what this is? I think so. Now, they must even play the TCG, but I think... Jump scare? I feel like this was like a local prize or something. But I bet they get more expensive the further back you go. I have it hidden with my world's guide. Lost and Conquer was fun. I don't even know what Lost Zone means. Genuinely, I would like to play or be more familiar with TCG, but how do people have time? How do people have time to play multiple games seriously? I barely have time to play my one game, I feel like. Song request! Oh, let me also put my music overlay back. Voltage VGC! Hi, Mike, what's up? How are you? Where's my Spotify overlay? Hello, can't find it. Lost Zone is removed from game. Oh, wait, is that the same as Lost Box? Or is that different? Or is that not something? Oh, there it is. Everything. Doing life things. The job I've been waiting on, finally had the application, so I got that in. Yay! Hi, hopefully hear back from them soon. I'm only playing, well, seriously, because our VGC scene is non-existent. I haven't even, like, I feel like I haven't even been playing VGC. I haven't gone to, well, I mean, I've been extra busy the past month because of moving house and whatever. But I haven't been to a local in 2026 yet. But I also haven't been practicing. Like, I haven't been playing Showdown or anything. It's mechanics heavily tied to Giratina, Distortion World. Lost Box is the name of the Lost Zone archetype. I see, okay. Life has commercial breaks. February 15th. Oh, yes, right. I knew that. It's so early, right? It's like 9 a.m. I would like to go. Low key though, I might miss a lot of Sunday streams this month. Like maybe every single one. Wait, if I go to all the locals, I might not be. It might be a Wednesday, Fridays in February. Oh my god, February's gonna fly by. Because I don't think I can stream this Sunday because I have something not Pokemon related. But then on the 15th and the 22nd, there's locals. And then the weekend after that is Seattle Regionals. Oh yeah, streams are gonna become inconsistent again for the next little while. Commentate with me live, boom, stream on a Sunday. Wait, are you gonna be streaming are you gonna stream the 15th? Oh, wait, that sounds fun, but I also feel like I need to practice. What is this? I have a free team for Seattle? Okay, let me open this and take a look. Okay, she goes at 5. But it end early. Like, I could go to the local, and then if it has to be done by 5, I could go to the local and then go home and stream, technically, but that would be a really long day. So I don't know about that. You're on practice of draft league running again? I might be competing so I can cast solo. Oh, I meant like, I don't know if I want to cast the local because I feel like I need to play the local, like practice rank F. But I also would be down to cast draft again. I had a really good time. Chaotic thing I found a video today. We will not be doing anything today. A person has a conspicuously green screen themselves in front of a giant buy flag. What does this mean? Mike is competing. I'll be playing on T3s and Gauze and oh yeah, wait, Wisdom Teeth this Friday, right? Oh my gosh, I hope your surgery goes well. I'm sure it will. Oh, well, I mean, I know that the surgery will go well, so I hope that your recovery goes smoothly. yeah, if I don't cut, then I could cast, cut. Wait, actually, true. That'd be fun. It's a double. Oh, true. Is the, I'm assuming it'll be like the challenge has to start when the cup, sorry, start the challenge when cut of the cup starts, because we don't have time to run 2 full separate events. Kaden, hello, come on in. Crazy bad lead for them. Crazy lead for them, or crazy, like, team in general. Like, why are they, what is Garchomp and Rhydon? But that's terrible. Oh, I thought it might be, Discharge also. And I was gonna say my follow me was useless. I just hope that my Calyrex doesn't flinch now. Rock Slide flinch on turn 1 of the day. Lost track of the regs. Is this one Mythicals allowed? No. So it's back to Regulation I, which is 2 restricted legendaries, but not Mythicals for in-game ladder. However, in-person events and regionals are currently still Regulation F. What rank? I don't know. I actually didn't look. But I didn't hit Master Ball in January. So I'm probably honestly in Pokeball. Bell, hello, thank you for the hydrate. I logged on the ladder for the first time like last week, and I was all the way in beginner tier. RP Master Ball every month era. I know, I miss it. I honestly do miss it. Regulation I. Focus Sash Garchomp? Focus Sash Garchomp is interesting. Is something. I was like, why are you using a literal personal work phone for sharing Pocket instead of your iPad? Because Pocket on iPad feels weird. I've never played Pocket on my iPad. I literally never even thought to play it on my iPad. I forget that I even own an iPad most of the time, though. I bet it's better. Aspect ratio, is it better? I guess it's better for streaming, probably, if it's better. Well, if I ever go back to playing Pocket, I'll download it on the iPad then. I struggled so hard to get a Master Ball last season, and this one I got in one sitting 6-0. Nice! This is game 1, so we'll see what rank I am after this ends, because I didn't actually check before starting the game. Fighting Zama goes crazy. Wait, what are you playing it with? I can't believe I'm playing Leech Seed Calyrex still. In 2026. Cesar. I'm running a Miraidon Ice Rider team. It's similar to the team that I took to Portland Regionals last season. It's still seed. I haven't made any changes. It's the exact same. This Calyrex Ice Rider is the Calyrex Ice Rider I took to Portland. His talent flame, so I'm still quirky. Oh yeah, okay. Pokeball tier rank 5. That's where we're at. Taylor, hello! How are you? Fate CSR team goes nuts. No, I can respect that. I'm at the point of health that my Reels feed told me to eat sugar-free Jello and fat-free yogurt together today. I don't know if that has anything to do with your health or if that's just the algorithm being unhealthy. What's the point of fat-free yogurt? Isn't like that like one of the points of yogurt is that it's like a fatty food? Like there's other things that have like protein and calcium, like Loki, I thought that's one of the reasons to eat. Oh, the team! Yes, copy of what am I doing? Okay, so Ensign, Fluttermane, Urshifu, I feel like that's classic. And then we've got some interesting stuff. Salamence, instead of Raging, or not, instead of Roaring Moon. We see a lot of Roaring Moons. I don't see a lot of Salamences. Why Salamence? Double Intimidate. Heatran, Earthpower, Heatwave, Heavy Slam, Overheat. Heatran honestly scares me. Sky, hello! How are you? Breaking Swipe. Doesn't Roaring Moon get Breaking Swipe too? I think it's neat. I don't totally know how it works, but I think it's neat. Boost your speed, Flutter. Breaking Swipe, Roaring Moon's been doing well. Yeah. Different people doing different things, but never catch me eating margarine and such. What's wrong with margarine? I eat margarine because, well, this is it's a dairy avoidant household. But to me, like, margarine versus butter, like, taste, I don't know. I don't notice a big difference between them. But, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Raichu! Is this Surge Surfer Alolan Raichu? I played that once. Our teams are like the same but different. Margarine is to butter as Cyclizar is to Miraidon? That's crazy. It's a massive F-utable balance team. Brings up and Intimidate along with resisting all the Fire, Water, Grass, Polycule stab. Fire, Water, Grass, Polycule. You turn to the Flutter and Bolt. Well, actually, that makes a lot of sense for Bolt. Yeah, and Bolt balance is a nuisance. You know what? I understand it. Surge Surfer. Did I merge the words together by accident? Only Kanto Reggie with Lightning Rod? I think so. Oh, that's wait. Oh, you said Surge Surfer. I thought I said that. No, that makes sense. I don't know if this team, if your team necessarily needs Choice Scarf Urshifu. I feel like Choice Scarf Urshifu is falling off, and that's someone who's been using it. I mean, it's still a great, it's always a good lead to be able to reposition with the U-turn though. So I still like it. How can I get into VGC? What do you recommend me? Is like get into playing it, get into learning about it. I'd say if you're interested in getting into VGC, watch VGC content creators and find rental teams and play on Ladder or on Pokemon Showdown to get a feel for it and see what kinds of teams that you like. Grabbing a friend at a similar level. Yeah, if you have other friends that play or are interested in playing, that is super beneficial as well. And you can use the event locator. Event locator is kind of terrible these days, but to see if there's any locals in your area, because locals are the best. I like Scarf Urshifu more than Sash and Misty Water. That's fair. A Psycho VGC guide. Is that which one Wolfie made? Yeah. There's a lot of YouTubers who make informational videos and videos featuring teams that are good resources. Are they also Snarl, Assault Vest, Miraidon? Getting into VGC, do not inquire with Mikey. Mikey's right as talent play. I casually read it as if it's something I normally call that core. Well, I read it out loud and then after I said it out loud, I went back. Like, I feel like I didn't actually process what I was reading until I had already said it out loud. I need Showdown, Lab Mouse, and Multicalc. I think that Lab Mouse and Multicalc are good resources for players who already know what they're doing. But I would say that I wouldn't recommend them to a new player, I feel like. Because I think that it's just too much information. Last Pokemon game I played was White, never played competitive, recently got Pokemon Violet, and I'm interested in taking the game seriously. Well, I hope that you enjoy it if you do get into playing it competitively. But yeah, I would recommend watching regionals and seeking out VGC content on YouTube. See what people are using it, how certain moves work. Yeah, there's a lot to be learned from watching regionals. But sometime this year, sometime in the first half of this year, so like the next 4 or 5 months, Pokemon Champions is going to be dropping, which is going to be a new game specifically for competitive. So the main VGC platform is actually going to move. To Pokemon Champions from where it is right now. It's dropping Pokemon Day. It could. I kind of don't want that because then what? It's gonna drop and then we're gonna be in Seattle. I hope that like we get the release date on Pokemon Day and then it's like a couple weeks later. 1 week later. Selfishly for my stream schedule. Thank you. But also actually, do I really want Champions and Pokopia to drop the same week? No. I don't know. Salvage is the most reliable tail insider, so having the immediate pressure of Scarf Urshifu is nice. That makes sense. Yeah, I do like the immediate pressure of Scarf Urshifu as well. Are we locked into spending $130 after tax and Pokopia? Is that real? Is that how much it is? That's crazy. Oh, I didn't think this through. I can't believe it's that much money, but I do want to play it. I will be playing it because I want to stream it. It's a full Nintendo game? Yeah, but full Nintendo games didn't used to be $100 before tax. Champions release date should be right after UAC? That's pretty soon. Am I buying digital? Is it cheaper to buy digital? Or is it the same? In prison? I hate key cards. Oh, fair. Do any stores have like pre-order bonuses? Like gift with order? If they do, I would pre-order it somewhere. Champions feels like a myth or something with how little we know about it. Yeah, it got announced with so much hype, and now I feel like we know so little about it. Based on the state of Animal Crossing Island and Pokemon. Fair enough. I found out a super fun thing. What's up? The acceptance stage of grief. One. I shouldn't be losing in Pokeball. Whatever, they imprisoned my Calyrex Ice Sweater. They can have that. Oh. Lunadon. Classic Lunadon. Lunala, Groudon, Whimsicott, Raging Bolt, Entei, King Gambit. I don't know about the rest of it. But having a issue at the store where they will not set aside product for prize and from the owner. I'm supposed to have a case set aside per location, but I've not seen one at this location for past several sets. That's frustrating. Every day, I'm glad Fate Fortune's Weave is more 3 houses content because I don't have the desire to buy a Switch 2 for a single game yet. I wish Pokopia was not Switch 2 exclusive. We brought up the fact we got approval to go back to pack per win using products I've locked up with owner's permission. Manager didn't know. So big miscommunication going on. I've stopped buying AAA games. Any days when devs been popping off at reasonable prices. I just play VGC anyways. Yeah, I haven't bought a lot of games, I feel like, recently. I don't even know what the last AAA game I bought would have been. ZA. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to think other than Pokemon. Cause I obviously have every Pokemon, or not every Pokemon game, but I bought all the Pokemon Switch games. But probably on Switch, I guess I bought like the newest Zelda game and Thousand Year Door remaster. Those both came out like over a year ago, though. I feel like I don't know if the last AAA non-Nintendo. Buying a Pokemon game feels like more our job than our hobby. I mean, to play VGC, like buying the like new mainline games is like not an option. Also, hi. You gotta do it. I had one turn kill recently for my game analysis. What is that? If I don't need to, I might skip Gen 10. I feel like you will need to, I mean, unless you know, have someone willing to trade you stuff, I highly doubt that they will just give you every Pokemon in Champions. I think, you will definitely still have to play Gen 10. As a VGC creator, buying the new Pokemon games is a business expense. That's true. But like a business expense you still have to pay for. Like if you track your finances and stuff as a business, like it can be a tax write-off, but like you still do gotta pay for the thing. And for this might be where I stop buying mainline Pokemon games because Switch 2 Plus games is too expensive. They're so expensive. I'm delaying buying a Switch 2 as long as I can. I've been delaying. I think that my time is coming soon to get a Switch 2 though. Cause A, Pokopia, and B, I'm predicting Pro version something with a fixed battery. The battery's not the problem though. The problem is they made the console too powerful. Like, I guess, yeah, they could still make a bigger battery, but I'm afraid it's gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna do that. It'd be nice. But like, the battery is also only an issue for, it's a very notable issue for us, people who do some things like go to locals. But, unfortunately, that's far from the majority. Like, most people use their Switch at home plugged in. But I do think there'll be like an OLED Switch 2, right? Because it's not OLED by default. A Switch 2 Lite comes out, I'd consider getting that. That's fair. Every local is a challenge to see how fast we can play or manage our battery packs in cord situations. Yeah, I feel like if I buy a Switch 2, it's like an automatic, okay, also need to buy a battery pack. I just Draco Meteor or something with like 20 HP. I'm playing so bad. Not locked in at all. We're for 24 hours straight with no charge. This just showed up. I mean, if there was like, if you could like turn animations off, for VGC, that would probably save your battery life. Would we give Google Slides not PowerPoint? I think it's just an Android joke on top of a PowerPoint presentation joke, if I'm reading Jacob correctly. Is Google better than Microsoft? Don't know. I didn't think it was an Android joke, but I'm glad. that was how I read it. These things that the oh my god, I can't speak right now. The thing that's been the most interesting is that the card costs are how you draw your deck, so you have to manage getting all the cards you need while not running out of cards in deck or hand, otherwise you die. Card costs are how you draw your deck. Wait. Oh. I missed the first message of this. Or I forgot. A deck builder strategy game where you have to, as the name implies, win in one turn. I see. Get all the cards you do without running out of cards. That sounds cool. This team is a Reg F team, and I'm afraid of it. The art is really pretty. It's called a one-turn kill. Oh, wait. It looks cute. I like the art style. So I just looked it up on Steam. One turn kill would make it a fire title for an MTG commander deck. Casey, hello! Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
I unfortunately pay for Microsoft Office PC. I was raised using that environment and my autism doesn't let me bear the differences between Office and Google Docs / etc.
Honestly, that's so understandable. I don't like the differences. Especially in Google Sheets. Like Google Docs I feel like is manageable for most things, but Google Sheets does not compare to Excel. Why is your voice option a British man? Is this your One Direction infection long-term effects? I think it's just the default, if I'm being completely honest. I think it was just a default voice. Team Zane. Okay, what did I do? I leech seeded the Chen Bao and burned the Dragonite. I'm evil, so I'm used to using Google ones. I feel like an old lady. Mike. That's crazy. What is freeze dry Chen Pao? Then They're crazy and they deserve to win. Time, hello, how are you? Yeah, I use Google Docs for a lot of stuff just because it's so convenient, to work on, like, if I'm working on writing something on my work laptop and then want to use it, go on it at home, it's just very convenient to use Google Docs. But I use Microsoft Office Suite for everything for my job, like, mostly just Excel, I guess, to be honest, but I could not function without Excel at work. The rest is Teams. I'm so used to Teams. I use Microsoft Teams, like, Microsoft Teams is my work standard, and like everyone in our industry is standard, which I like that there is a standard, because most of my meetings are always on Teams, and I hate, I hate having to have Zoom meetings. There's like some consultants that we work with that don't use Teams, and then they'll send a link to a Zoom meeting, and like, that's worse. Like, that feels so silly all the time. Like, I want to just use Teams. 10 years younger than Keely isn't Master's Division. How old do you think I am? How young do you think I am? Am I 28? I turned 28 this year. I'm 27. Work meeting should be on Discord? No, because then I would have to have a separate Discord account, because I don't need, like, everyone I work with to see all my, you know, my Electric Keely Discord. So I prefer keeping everything completely separate. I'm like, okay, Microsoft Teams is my work profile, my work persona, and Discord is my personal platform. Like, I like that they're completely separate. WebEx is worse. I've never used that. And the devs on Teams, and they don't even like Teams, they use Discord. I think Teams is fine. Would I use it for my personal life? No. But for what it needs to do, it is perfectly functional in a corporate setting. I was wrong in the right direction. That's true. Pink Pony Club using Cali. So real. So true. Oh my god, I saw that they're putting Chapel Run in Fortnite, and now I want to play Fortnite and give them my money. Should be Terra Fairy CSR. That's true. That is more Pink Pony Club. What aren't they putting in Fortnite? True. Pokemon? Yeah, that I don't think would ever happen. Fortnite's annoying. They're doing cover-ups after gay people drop things. They did a Harry Potter collab. Oh, I didn't even know that they did that. Cringe. In 2026? Well, actually, probably, I don't know if it was recently, but... CSR riding a shiny Spectre. Yeah, why can't we have shiny horses? Actually. It was recently? I'm so out of the Fortnite, like, loop. So I only ever see if something that is relevant to me comes up, like when they put Sabrina Carpenter or now Chapel Roan. I was about to make fun of you as if I didn't play it again after they added Miku. Did you see the Pokemon Center Miku figure that's being released? It's like Miku with Meloetta. They want to put Samus in Fortnite, but Nintendo wanted it to only be on their version of the game and not anyone else's, so it didn't happen. Sounds like Nintendo. The shiny Callies aren't riding their shiny horses. That's a complicated one. It should be able to be any combination, like whichever one you have shiny should appear shiny. Honey Badger Games, hello, welcome on in, Raiders. What's up, y'all? Honey Badger, hope you had a good stream. Raiders, hello. My name is Keely, or Electric Keely. It's so good to have you here. We are currently playing some VGC Ladder. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Are we 2-2 now? It's not great for Pokeball rank, but that's okay. Roxburgh F Tour got top 10. Yeah, nice. Got some top 10. I should play Reg F tours. Was it a ladder tour or a limitless tour? If they make a figure of Flygon with Miku, I'll pay any price. A ladder tour? Ooh. I gotta be more up to date on when ladder tours are. I would love to like to stream another Reg F ladder tour sometime soon. Would anyone play if I hosted one? Like during one of my Wednesday or Friday stream segments? I've like thought about hosting it before, but then I'm afraid that no one would join. Oh, he does on Wednesday nights regularly? Maybe I'll join next week. I commented Showdown Reg F tour today. Casting Showdown is hard. 2-2. Welcome back, Electric Keely. Bet $400 I would buy it, specifically the one they made one for Dark or Fairy ones. Oh my gosh, my connection is so bad. Prepping for Orlando regionals. Ooh, good luck in Orlando. We don't know the format or game yet. Wait, really? Is it not? Wait, when is Orlando? There's probably no one to match into. Maybe, but also maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I think it might be both. The Wi-Fi is not great. Hopefully getting it fixed though. My stream is perfectly fine because my stream is Ethernet. Like the wired connection is great, but the Wi-Fi is not so great here. First weekend of April, after Reg F ends. Ooh, okay. I get wide connection on Switch. Yeah, I just don't have an extra Ethernet cable at the moment. I have an OLED, so it has an Ethernet port. I just don't have an extra cable. But I totally could do that. Oh my god, that's a Mewtwo. And I might hardwire my Switch if we don't fix the Wi-Fi. Do you feel like expanding force? They might. They just might. Also, we are Pokeball tier. We're 2-2, so it's a little bit tough. Good news is they don't have Astral Barrage, true. Mike and I agree is like when Fissure hits twice in a row. Y'all really never agree. Loki, I don't love the majority of the Project Voltage songs, but it's probably because I don't love some of the producers they chose. I don't actually know a lot of like, or any like Miku music or anything. I just know of Miku as like a figure. Just like as an image or an icon. Here's the plan. Electrodrift. So true. Why are they Didi and Amoonguss on the same team? They have Mewtwo on this team. I've got bigger questions. When I was picking the brand name, Project Voltage was the only thing I was overlapping, and I accepted that. Mugus and D are basically the same Pokemon, slow redirectors. Don't be sorry, Michi, am I have forever beef with that guy? Oh. Mewtwo could have potential if a certain spooky horse didn't exist. I called their play. I didn't know they were gonna switch a Mungus in, but I figured that they were gonna switch something in. Have they attacked? No, I don't think so. Terra Dark. Keely mercilessly destroying people, probably children. I'm 2-2 right now. I am not destroying people. I also thought my Miraidon would be faster than the Mewtwo for some reason. I don't know Mewtwo's speed. But I don't know why it Terra Darked. I don't know why it... Well, maybe to not get snarled if I was faster, but... Dabbled in both NFTs, Engine AI, and in general, his songs tend to give me a headache, and his Project Bullshit show was the most uninspired and boring one. Seems like decent reasons to not be a fan. Was put Hattery on this team? I don't know. I think that they could keep Hatterene and drop the Mewtwo for something else. I think. Probably. The point is girly pop. Is shiny Mewtwo really girly pop? An Ice Rider would eat. Could be Ice Rider. That's true. Mewtwo isn't girly pop. That's manipulative, man. Shiny Mewtwo, Lucky Brat. Cherry, I can't find your song. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. I just talked about it? No, because the song title is in Japanese. So when I just type in the song title, it doesn't come up. But then when I typed in Miku, then it does. But then I can't read, so I have to assume that's correct. Break F practice. I'm low-key scared though, because I feel like people who are bringing Reg F ladders on here are people who are like tryharding the Reg F teams. Where's the Ursa? Oh, don't worry, I got it. Oh wait, wrong Ursa probably. Good luck, thank you. This version seems to run Ursa. I hear all of them, but I know song has after Easter eggs in it. Roaring. I've been intimidated. Critical hit on the Porygon. Trick Room. I think that they probably were thinking I was gonna set Trick Room. Oh, but now they can fake out and untrick Room probably. What was their team? Thick duck, yeah. Keely.ttv 6-2 era. Gosh, I hope so. I'm ready for the era? Me too. Okay, do you think they're gonna untrick Room? Oh, they're not. They're just gonna recover. Okay. I am at this song either. What the heck? HC'd into P2 2026. What of it? What of it? Infinite HP hack. He recovers. I leech seed it. First it comes up. It was not. I feel like my search is not the same. I don't know, I think. I literally copy paste the song, name it, artist, so I spell it right. And then it doesn't come up. Buggy Spotify. But then I found it, I think. Yeah. It's in queue. Sleepy Ursaluna, one more turn of Trick Room, so they could probably put Calyrex to well, they can put Calyrex to sleep if they want. So oh, I just clicked that. Good. I don't add. Wait, let me move the song request. So that it doesn't play during ad. Ow! Ouch. 2 turn sleep. I was wondering before I slept, even though I pressed Hyperforce last turn. Yeah, I was like, I didn't think I used it. But it's still the last move that actually went off. Interesting. This body's OT. I'm still asleep, so I still can't use Blood Moon. Crazy. Accommodations for the old. Why Blur's over Orlando? Slower. It's supposed to be a more trick roomy thing, but I don't know if it's actually better. It was just what I liked at the time I was building this team, which was like last May. I feel like I did consider Lando. I just didn't really practice it a lot to feel confident in playing it. I forgot that I had Miraidon in the back. I could have just switched Miraidon in and not gotten spored this whole time. A vintage format with a vintage team. We're telling like 8 months ago, vintage. Cat doesn't need trick room function. No, it doesn't, but this team was built in such a way that it was supposed to be a trick room one. Oh, they're gonna switch Lando back in now. Oh, they didn't. Okay, never mind. It's Min's feed Callie. What do you mean about the team? Yeah. This isn't the 6 that I brought to Portland. I actually brought Grimmsnarl, which I think was a mistake, and not Urshifu. And I had Cornerstone Ogerpon instead of Heartham Ogerpon. I liked the Cornerstone with the Incineroar, but I think that not bringing Urshifu was a mistake. So right now the team is like in between. the actual team and the team that I feel like I wanted to bring. I love Calliope's Maridon. I do too. I don't know that this is the best variation of it, but I do love it in general. I was not expecting that. I thought that was gonna be a Earth Power into Maridon for sure. Scarf Maridon. I think Scarf Maridon is really good. I know that's what my boyfriend brought to Portland last year. We had started building together. Because we were both, us and a couple of other friends were playing Ice Rider Maridon and building together, but then we kind of ended up going in different directions with it. But he really liked Scarf Maridon. And it had like a fur graph and stuff. Mimikyu. And Iron Hands, yeah. I think that Iron Hands is like such a natural partner for a Maridon Ice Rider team because it benefits from the electric terrain and it benefits, you know, it's a slow Monolith Spin Trick Room. I think that those three is a really strong core. Landorus for Earth, for ground coverage. Open Hearth Flame is great. And Mimikyu's neat. Trick'em's Spore with Fake Out. Hands, yeah. If he comes back, I'm running Terrafire Overheat Maridon with Groudon with my shinies. It's so iconic Maridon and then Groudon won Worlds consecutively. True! They actually got to shine in, like, their game and their gen. I think that's cool. What are we at now? Rank up! Pokeball 6! 2026 year of Mega Squishy Tatsugiri. Mega Tatsugiri, I'm so scared of playing against Dozagiri with Mega Tatsugiri. It's a weird team, but I have the whole format figured out since after Houston I'm only doing NAIC. I hope that a Champions format comes out. I think it's got to, at least before NAIC. Because they already told us Worlds is going to be played on Champions, and unless they take that back, I think there's no way that Worlds is like the first game on a new... first tournament on a new game. Another Reg F team. Two more wins in a day too. True. They have nothing been Terra Water, Calyrex. Yeah, not really. Usually people don't prep for Terra Water Calyrex when building Reg F teams, to be fair. This one of my favorites because of how A, it feels so unique, and B, focuses on N entirely, which none of the others really focus on the actual Pokemon characters. What's the Reg F cheat code? I haven't figured that one out yet. Bolt Balance? Ugh. Bolt Balance is unfortunately pretty good. Except Champion by Canaria, but that one was boring. What was that one about? And I gave you... Scarf Ursh? I feel like Scarf Ursh is like falling off. At least like I felt like it was popular, and then I watched Toronto and all of the Urshis were like Mystic Water and Sash. Do a follow, Levi, along with one in. Hello, hello. Cynthia, makes sense. The Flooders got too bulky for Scarf Ursh. And Thunderclap, true. But like, you can still, I feel like, get away with Scarf Ursh, if you have ways around that, like, Psychic Terrain and or Redirection or Furgraph or something. You can block Thunderclap in other ways. Can we battle? No, I'm doing Ladder today. I do viewer battles sometimes, but if I do, it will be in my title or in my tags. But it says Ladder today. Scarf Ursh is getting earlier endgame, yeah. I do love Scarf Ursh as a lead. I mean, that's what this is, right? Leading Scarf Ursh because I can just like U-turn out of a scenario or like do whatever first. I like it a lot. I just feel like it's not as popular right now. Not that it's bad, because I don't think it's bad, but I feel like it's falling off in popularity. Dawson Clean Giraffe. This one has 0 investment. Works for me. Now we're just clicking buttons. You just won now? Yeah, I think it would be hard to lose now. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, but... It's taking a long time to decide. Ursa needs Thunderclap here, you're so right. If Ursa just Thunderclaps, they win. We actually could live the surging. Never mind. Keely mercilessly beats 8-year-old who got a Switch last week and is using a story team. That is a Hisuian Ursaluna. That is not a story team. You can't get that. You can't get that Pokemon in this game unless you like also play Arceus and get a P-Block or something, I thought. His older brother gave it to him to help him fight the Elite Four. His older brother is 10. Surging strikes in the sun. Oh. It's not doing much. White Herb Torkoal. Solar Beam Torkoal. Child no longer believes in Santa. What's that got to do with Pokemon? Oh. That didn't kill? Oh, Torkoal without its multipliers is not very strong. Lyrically, it's not all that interesting, or really speaks much to her character outside of being the champion. I can admit there might be some bias in that. Stories I'm telling you? Maybe. Maybe. Well, one We are one step closer to Masterball, so I'll take it. Keely learns Torkoal sucks without sun multipliers. We're great ball, guys! Great ball! Ooh. Keely learned Torkoal doesn't suck without sun multipliers. That one time on Voltage Streamer, she pressed Eruption into a Pele switch in and I was screaming at my phone. Oh. Yeah. I remember that. They have Lando and Ursa? Wait, I think that was wrong. I beat this team archetype last year at the regional. Just ignore the moth, who cares? I'm more worried about the 2 ground types. They really hate Discharge Parabolic Charge Miranda. True. To Avery. Good turn. Good turn. Terrible time to not have a high horsepower to miss. It's so fine. Hi! What? Am I allowed? Yes. Hi. Good to see you. Candid Otter, hello. Welcome in. Why are they clicking discharge on Iron Moth? Oh, I thought... Oh my god, I forgot what I brought. I thought that I brought my own, Ursa, and I didn't. Should have. Should have. think it's still fine. Big news soon. Oh. Terra normal blood moon. Or is it gonna be like Terra electric? I think I'm in trouble here. Calyrex can move this paralyzed Calyrex? No! No! So over. Calyrex get it together, is what I'm saying. His Iron Moth just crit his Ursaluna for the kill. That's a good one. That was a good one. Iron Moth discharged, team killed an Ursaluna Blood Moon. What is going on, actually? I think I like this one a lot. I also love Jin's music. It feels very Pokemon without relying on Pokemon sound effects or anything but leitmotifs. Ignoring Iron Moth did more than expected. Yeah. Oh, I hope he kills his own Incineroar too. Just kidding, he's full HP. Bug Buzz. Horrible time to not have horsepower. Maybe. Maybe true. I should have brought my Ursaluna. Oh my god, they have a whole Koridon. I forgot. We win these for sure. Team of Aura. What's that? Oh. Oh, U-turns. At least it didn't matter. 6 explosion mods? Can you describe yourself with a Pokemon ability? Ooh. I don't know. Slow start. Comatose because she's sleepy? I don't want sleepy to be my whole personality. I am sleepy all the time, but I don't want that to be my whole personality. Wait, hey, Tara? Yeah. I can describe her with one. Photosynthesis. Now, what does that even mean? Oh, I just will-o-wisp an Incineroar. I'm so good. Electric Surge. That's on brand, but does it really make sense? Technically, not particularly. Could be Klutz. I mean, you bring light into your life, but it's funny because you burn under the sun. Which paradox Pokemon get photosynthesis? Oh. Oh, that's not... You know, I forget that Quark Drive exists. I forget that Quark Drive exists, and then I just think that they're both photosynthesis. To be honest. Moody. Oblivious. Never know what's going on. One is to eat plants, eating sunlight, and then there's to driving cars. Photosynthesis, like photosynthesis, yeah. I suppose that makes sense. Hi Timmy, I am good, how are you? I'm gonna say one joke, but I'm gonna sing it in 30 different ways. Might be cute charm. Use me too if you want. Oh, I like that. I never got the job. Oh no. Next one. There'll be another one. Actually, my ability is Steely Spirit. If you know, you know. I might call you old, but I will find a new way of saying it every time. I've begun to accept this as a compliment. Used to be cute charm, hidden ability, intimidate, hashtag you're scary. I'm not scary. Cause we're the same age, I forget how old you is. We're not the same age. You're scared when you're locked in? Yeah, I'm not locked in right now. I lost to 2 Avery. Tough. Here's 2 Avery for all of us. So true. Where am I now? I've never seen Keely locked in more than a Seattle local for 15 points on the line. That's probably true. That's probably true. I need to BRB for a minute here. I gotta use the washroom. So I'm gonna take a quick BRB and then I'll come back and we will hopefully win some games. I'm 5-3. I lost the winning in. I went 5-2 to 5-3. Tough. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Hello, I'm back. I got a cookie. Charlie, I want you to know that I read your message in my head. Communication error! No. Communication work, please. Those cookies, I love these cookies. Grocery store cookies. No, that's crazy. No one's on Great Ball Tier 7. Oh, they're there. Were there 5 different Pokemon abilities that start with the word sand? If I just had myself with one Pokemon move, it'd be batty bad. Walmart cookie? They're not from Walmart, they're from Superstore, but probably I feel like every grocery store sells these same kind of cookies. Sugar cookies with icing. Their team looks a lot like a different iteration of my team. If we dump sand on your head, you could have sand stream. Please don't do that. If you dump sand on my head, you'd have a very unhappy queue. You activate anger point instead. Yeah, I was trying to think of like a unhappy ability, I couldn't. If I were a Pokemon, I'd be Pyro with Hiii rivalry. It's a good one. Of recycling jokes, maybe my ability is recycle. It's not an ability. What else was on their team? If you were a move, what move would she be? I think she'd be Batty Bad. Yeah, if I were a Pokemon move, what would I be? Ancient Power. Hey, I played that turn perfectly. I thought the Landers was gonna protect. Taunt, low-key, you're mean. Me? Me? Do I wanna? Top people who clap back at me effectively for VGC. James Keely. Well, someone has to. Coaching? That's a good one. I don't know if it's me though. I don't think I'm a very good coach, but or is that you? I feel like that's like anyone who makes VGC content, like that's like educational coaching. See, I just forget every Pokemon move that exists when you ask me to think of one. Rough me Trick Room did just win this game. Did win me this game. The song is so banger. Thank you, Electric Haley, for showing me the song like 3 months ago. No problem. I love Hayley Williams. I love this song, but I just love everything she does, I think. How much Trick Room do we have left? 2 turns Trick Room left. The Racing Country Singer being some of your oomp's fave, probably. Calgary Core. I think that's true. But actually, she's gone on record as, in an interview, she was asked who this song is about, and the interviewer was like, you might not want to say it, but will you say it? And she said that it was about Morgan Wallen. What else is Calgary Core's Tate McRae doing an ad for Team USA? That's crazy. Tate McRae, I feel like she pretends she's not from Calgary. But that is Calgary Core of her. Like, what? What? Why from a different country? Like, for the Olympics? Describe Calgary Core as someone not from Canada. Calgary's like a city full of like corporate people who think they're cowboys. Like, that's Calgary in a nutshell. Thoughts on Winter Olympics? I love the Olympics in general. I love Olympic season. Like, everyone's always excited and talk about the same thing. Like, I don't know, work and stuff. I just love the Olympics in general. I think the Summer Olympics are generally more interesting than the Winter Olympics as a whole, but the Winter Olympics are cool because Canada actually has a shot at doing well. So for Canada pride, Winter Olympics are cool. She's the only Calgarian who has successfully made a career of pretending she's some random upper-class county in California. Peachy, hello, how are you? Winter Olympics are better if only for bobsled. I like, I've always watched like the skiing and snowboarding events and figure skating. Sashfu? Mine is not. Mine is Scarf. Dialogue to Cinny and Didi Dozagiri. That's so much support. That's so protect the president. See, my Spotify is broken because I typed, like I copied and pasted that Marvelous Sunday Time and pressed search. And your song is the second one. The first result is Taylor Swift, The Last Great American Dynasty. Because she says the word marvelous in it, I guess. I know it's the horse one. But... my Spotify's like, no, you mean this song, right? This is the Keely song. Wait, did they not bring Dozagiri at all? Sunny and Didi Hands? Iron Hands and Didi is interesting. Certainly something. Oh, I read that so hard. For sure knew that they were gonna swap in Sydney there, and that's why I became belly drum? Wait, is it belly drum? No berry? What item does he have? Or did it, like, bug and not proc the berry? I think they didn't get the HP right. Cinny was meant to heal? No, but they shouldn't have swapped Sinistra in there then. Then they should have waited. He could have switched with messed up HP stats, yeah. Don't know. Just can you just switch a copy of Violet yesterday? I don't think so. We'll never know if it has Citrus Berry. I love how people's team story teams, I know. It's just like too much of a VGC team to be a story team. No follow me, no, they just let that happen. I should have, I guess, switched. Oh, I was gonna say I should have swapped my Calyrex in, but they decided the game was over. I tried to pick a team that works in both Rig F and singles OU is so hard. That sounds hard. What'd you end up with? You lost attackers, no more trick room? Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, hiccup. Out of cup, a good run. Keely day 2. Yeah. Rillaboom, Tinglu, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Galingo, Dragonite, and Glamora. That sounds like a Reg F team. I don't know anything about singles OU, so I can't comment on that part of it, but... Okay. This is... They have 2 Sunsetters. They can't both have Clear Amulet. This team's getting Sun up no matter what. Yeah. I wish I had Rain Dance Tornadus right now. But having my government mandated Linkin Park face. Support Entei? Like, what does Support Entei run? Like, Snarl? Yeah, Sacred Fire, Will-O-Wisp. Don't like that. Okay. Why have the same set of animation as James? I don't know. I didn't know that's what James had. I just made it the twirl for funs. I make mine the James Craig twirl too. Maybe I'll start winning. Why is it the James Craig twirl and not the Electric Keely twirl? Actually, he's probably had it longer than I did. Thunder Wave. Who was running Thunder Wave? Fluttermane all over the Toronto stream? Was it Paul Chua? Or there was more, I think more than one. Maybe, but I was watching Toronto, I was like, oh, I'm so not looking forward to dealing with that. Some with Trick Room even? Oof. Guy who just learned your amulet, I hate that. No! I should have hard swapped. I thought about hard swapping it. Think Callie is really better with water or fire Terra? I've tried both. Fire is nice to not get burned, but overall, I've always liked water better defensively. I tested both a lot though, like last, like April, May when I was team building this. Same thing using Mega Netflix and Champs. I'm gonna try it. Definitely like don't know what's actually gonna be good and viable yet, but I absolutely want to give it a try because that's my guy. That's my guy. Water's go defensive typing. Yeah. Terrifier cried on horrible time to not have high horsepower. It's so fine. We're so fine. For sure. Butters, hello. I'm good. How are you? We're just doing some laddering today. Playing Rig I. The bear is her horsepower. Kryko gets it. That's my guy. I know you were talking about me, but I don't remember what the joke is. The compliment. I was pointing at Fennekin, but I could be talking about just chat in general. Chat's my guy. Drain Punch Koraidon. Why not? I don't know why you would ever run that. I guess they really want the recovery. I knew that, but like because of raid builds, I could see that being useful for raids. Did she give Mega Delphox not levitate, but only when not against me, and when I play against it, it should have slow start? Raid moves, builds are almost always HP stealing moves and her shell bell, yeah. Big news, instead of my saving only one local way, like 5 this month in different places. Oh, slay, that's fun. Hopefully you're able to go to some. Or does it name look like they were trying to type rose but couldn't figure out how to get the accents, so they put rose apostrophe? Actually true. Do you want to run this Sunday? Good luck, good luck. Trick room end. Watch them miss precipice blades. Just kidding. The monkey's paw. You get viable Mega Delphox, but at any point you can have a really good run ruined by it randomly. Wait, what do you mean? Ruined by it randomly. I say this in a nice way. You talk fast. You should become the voice for a screen reader. When you talk fast, it doesn't jumble. The words are clearer to the ear. I'm glad to hear that. I'm still clear to hear when speaking fast. I take that as a compliment. Your opponent always lands their blade and you always miss yours. Yeah, I don't play Groudon. Wait, did he get intimidated? He did, right? They both got the attack drop? Wait, did I intimidate the Koraidon? I don't remember. Miraidon! Miraidon! You're gonna miss Draco Meteor, but Groudon's gonna hit 4 Precipice Blades? Wow, your Pokemon suck. Yeah. Okay. Didn't miss that time. You're actually on Draco and knockoff Wincon. I just needed Draco to connect. Because Groudon is faster than my Incineroar. So if my Draco missed again, or if it didn't connect, I would have needed him to miss a blade. As one Psychic Surge Levitate. Though, okay, someone said that Levitate would be bad because Expanding Force wouldn't work properly if it had Levitate. Is that true? Because it's not touching the ground? So that's like... It's like Hisuian Braviary. .385 accuracy moves hit that turn, but not the 90% accurate one. Stats. That's why they need to make a new signature ability for Mega Delphox that is like Levitate, but you still get to interact with Psychic Terrain. Thank you. Hi, Jacob. Welcome on in. Fastest team preview ever. Yeah, I'm locked. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll pretend. If you just predicted the ability of Mega Delphox, Pokemon better reference or credit you. I said that before, that I would like that to be the ability, but if that is what they came up with, I would say I just guessed it correctly, not that they took it from me. Because I'm sure the abilities have been locked in and planned for a long time. The true monkey's paw. Self-psychic terrain, but you can never use it. Also, I'm doing good. How are you? That would be Delphix's ability plus a legendary added in a DLC. I mean, Megas should have strong abilities, right? Did I go to the World Cup to Pokemon Worlds? I went to Pokemon Worlds last summer in Anaheim. You can see effects of all terrains regardless of which one was active. So expanding force beam and move the spread more grassy terrain. That seems too confusing. Because it couldn't just get the like healing of grassy terrain all the time. But if it just always had expanding force be a spread move. Or you're saying that any terrain acts like psychic terrain for Delphox. Go away first VGC event in Houston soon. No, to build a team. Oh, good luck. Have fun. Honestly, if you don't know what you're doing with team building, it's super okay to look at what's doing well at other events and borrow teams, be inspired by other teams. I think remember from there glasses. If we didn't talk, I mean, yeah, I was there all weekend, so you very well could have seen me around if you were there. Seeing Team Season Shonen, trying to feel for what I like. Nobody's hair like Keely. That's true. I feel like it's often how people identify me from like across the convention hall. Shiny Caradon is so cool. You have tangling hair as an ability? That's actually so real. Yeah, look at this mess. Look at that bald spot on the front. Sorry, my face? I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult. Too bad Shiny Caradon's impossible to get. I hate that it was like just a distribution. With one of those kids who would smell like L'Oreal detangler, I used that as a kid. The part above my eyes, my forehead. Sorry, should I get bangs? My character has bangs. Throwback to like 8th grade when I had bangs, but because I have curly hair, like bangs don't really work very well. So I would straighten my bangs in the morning and have straight bangs, curly hair. Don't get bangs, don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking about it. No, I'm not thinking about it. Just shipped in Shiny Card Ryan for a raid event or something, not just the codes. Yeah, I agree. I realize how big your glasses are. My glasses are very big. It's really annoying for skiing because they don't fit under ski goggles. And contact lenses scare me. my gosh, hiccups. Ow. Contacts are easy to think. No, I've tried and failed. Genuinely, I have tried and failed. I have on multiple occasions sat in the back of an optometrist's office being unable to either get a contact lens in my eye or out of my eye and panicked about it. No offense, but it's clear you're passionate about Pokemon and it's a pleasure watching you. Why would I take offense to that? Well, thank you. Can you do a big smile and put your finger up for a second? I need to see something. Is this like an actually something? You can do the optometrist either. I practice at home. I actually got it, but the optometrist won't let me buy contact lenses. Like they won't give me a prescription. I guess I could just like buy them on the internet, but like the optometrist won't give me a prescription unless they can see me take it, put it in and out. Like they said, unless you can put the contact lens in by yourself and take it by yourself, we will not write you a prescription. So last time Trick Room, but they also have Fake Out up. And Callie can protect. You seem like a genuinely friendly and approachable person. Well, I'm glad. I mean, that's how I hope I come across. Yeah, for reliability reasons. No, I mean, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense to me. But, yeah. I've tried, failed. Maybe, like, maybe I could just buy them on the internet and try at home, but that scares me too. Because what if I put it in my eye and then can't take it out? And then I'm panicking in my own bathroom and there's something in my eye that I can't get out. Oh, that scares me so much. Look at you. Just... I promise it's never that bad. But that is how bad it was. I mean, this is like years ago at this point, but I'm still like, it was scary. It was so scary having something in my eye and not being able to take it out, and then having to have a stranger touch my eyeball and take it out. Like, I'm not over this experience. My eyes are too sensitive for contacts, and my prescription, I think they won't make a contact with it. That makes sense. Glasses are cuter? Yeah, I like glasses. I like how I look with glasses. Is devastating on Callie? Yeah. Contacts are slick, except when you want to nap. See, I also... Like, okay. I would fall asleep with my contact lenses in. I would shower with my contact lenses in. Like, I know that about myself. I would do those things. I fall asleep with my glasses on. I shower with my glasses on. Like, I forget. I love risking going, like, that's the thing. I just would forget. And that's not good. So it's better to just not put myself in the situation that could happen. I used to nap with contacts, but I know people have gotten blind from that. Yeah, so I just should not wear contacts. I think. Dumb stupid piece of plastic. That's crazy. We just put pieces of plastic like inside of our eyeballs. Is what a panic that you chose to shower with glasses on? No, I just don't think to take them off. Until there's like, they get fogged up or there's like water droplets and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, these are in front of my face. I should take this off. But yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Connection error, connection error. You know, those people have never seen their glasses for a long time, so be like, wow, her face is so naked for like 3 months. Especially since my glasses are so big. I feel like it's even more drastic. I can't see. I can't read chat from here. But this is my face. Ew! Can I glasses sponsor and get chic small ones for fun? Yeah, actually, even if I don't get another sponsor, I kind of want to buy more glasses. Like, I want smaller glasses too. I have a couple other pairs, but they're all big. What'd you do with Keely? Where are my other glasses? My Twitch profile picture without glasses? That's true. I still wore glasses at the time. That picture is old. I think about this like every time I see it. I'm like, oh my god, I need to update my Twitch profile picture because that picture is almost 4 years old. I look cute with big glasses? Thank you. I think so too. I mean, I think that I look cute anyway with or without glasses, but I do like my glasses. But like my Twitch profile picture, I did wear glasses at that time in my life, but I just took them off to take selfies. Face card never declines, well thank you. When I take pictures somewhere like we're Visco kids in 2018, yeah. Also 2018, I was a Visco kid in like 2015. I feel like I was already over it by the time I was out of high school. I'm so old. Also, the picture that's my Twitter profile picture has my old glasses. That picture's old too, but not as old. That's like a year and a half old. But it has my old glasses when I had metal frames. I want to get metal frames again, kind of. Or clear ones. I wonder where... I was one of those kids who got an iPhone X in high school and I would not stop without portrait mode. Oh, this seems real. But this seems a problem, I think. I don't wear glasses. Glasses, but I have blue light glasses and they're great. Really? Do you notice a big difference? I used to have a blue light filter in my old glasses. And then when I got these, I don't think I have a blue light filter in these. And I honestly didn't notice a big difference. I thought that I would. And then I didn't, which was interesting. Metal frames are nice until the pads get full of gunk and stuff. You gotta figure out how to clean them or get new pads. When I first got glasses when I was in 10th grade, so I was probably like 15. And when I first started trying glasses, I hated metal ones. I could only wear plastic frames because I didn't like nose pads. I could only wear plastic ones with built-in nose pads. My first glasses were Ray-Bans when I was like 15. I feel like that's so typical. Ray-Bans in 2013. Yeah. My screens like they're in night mode. Oh, like it actually looks visually different. It's midnight, I need to sleep. Craig, have a good night. Sleep well. I had glasses that were allegedly like a built-in blue light filter, but they didn't like change how anything looked. I couldn't do the metal frames until they wouldn't stay on my face as well. Now I'm trying to think about where my other pairs of glasses are. Where would I have put them? Where would I have packed them when I moved? I know where they lived at my old place. They were in a little dresser that I've sold and gotten rid of. So I'm like, where did I put the stuff that was in there? Can't remember. Minus 4.5. I'm minus 3.25 in both of my eyes. Goodbye, Lunala! I can't see people across a booth table. I can make out like a person generally, but I can't read the text on my screen. Like I can see the shapes of everything. I can see like obviously the colors, like where the lines are, but I can't make out the words. If I squint, it gets clearer though. If I squint, it barely gets clearer. I don't know what that means. I just know I can't read the board from back to class when they ask what's 2 plus 2. Ow. I should have seen that one coming. I figured out my worsening prescription, stop being able to read the board too. Actually, same when I was in school. And then after I graduated school, like university, my eyes started to level out, my optometrist said. They haven't gotten a lot worse than the last few years. Ursula needs protect. I thought so. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Probably Keely's most listened to song of 2016. I'm so old for making that reference. I have a t-shirt from that concert tour in my closet. Don't like this cat. This one? Heavy Dirty Soul rap has to be one of the top 10 whitest millennial touchstones of all time. I was very into that album, 21 Pilots in general. That turn was good, but not too instant death. I like instant. But this is an issue that they have Mariah on, and I don't have my big guy. But maybe it's actually fine. Actually, I think it's fine. You hate Ensign! Put that ukulele down. When I learned to play ukulele, because of course that's also something that I did, House of Gold by 21 Pilots was one of the first songs I learned because it's a pretty easy ukulele progression. House of Gold is sweet. Yeah, I think it's a cute song. Oh gosh, she really is a YouTuber. It's okay, I promise I will never make a ukulele apology video. I mean, I never would hope to be in a situation to make any kind of apology video, like, but if I did, I wouldn't bring the ukulele. Top 5 whitest millennial touchstones, learning House of Gold on the ukulele. I learned how to play Toxic Gossip Train. Do you have a ukulele? Mine's broken. Is it broken string? No, I know how to do a string. So I bought a ukulele that has a pickup because I don't know why I did that. But my ukulele, like, you could plug it in, like, to an amp if you wanted to. And then the plastic piece that, like, is supposed to be on the outside of the ukulele, well, the, like, glue came out and it detached, so that piece is inside of the ukulele. If that makes sense. So it has a hole in it and a piece of plastic inside of it that's awkward to get out and needs to be reattached. A otherworld apology video for being too real, too awesome, and too electric. You play with an amp. I'm gonna be my best. I never used it that way. I never did, but I don't know. I was in my, what if I want to, like, make music? What if I want to record this or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I haven't had Masterball in months. I kind of stopped playing Ladder for a long time. Is House of Gold the ukulele version of Seven Nation Army? I only learned it for 1 year during school. I don't know what that is. It's already after 10 o'clock. Guys, I feel like Wednesday streams are gonna be so short now if I can't stream till 7:30 and I still want to be in bed at a reasonable hour. Wednesday is such a long day. Last month was the first time I haven't hit Masterball since starting VGC. I gave up when Ladder changed to Reg J. I just stopped playing Kart Ladder. The generic thing everyone learns how to play because it's really easy with guitar and bass. Oh. That makes sense. I don't know if House of Gold is the song everyone. I feel like I'm a big... taunt. I was like, I thought about that if I should follow me because it was taunt, and then I was like, there's no way it'll be taunt. And then it was. Okay. I feel like, Hey Soul Sister was a big ukulele song. Taylor Swift released a song as insane as this one again, please. I like the song actually. The concept of the song. I think it's sweet. It's like a healthy mindset. This is her cool for the summer. Oh my gosh, both my Pokemon live on very little HP. Thank you. I don't know about this game though. Not follow me turn 1 was bad. Are they just gonna follow me Heatwave? Maybe. Oh, it's not follow me? Last time I Urshifu dodged the Heatwave and this time my Calyrex did. Both misses mattered. Heal Pulse. She needs to strain her voice again like a yearning young belladonna. I miss 2019 Taylor Swift. Oh, so this is House of Gold. It's like This is old 21 Pilots. Like, this is pre Blurry Face. But I feel like everyone still knows the song. Everything you see, one map. And Valiant. With Blood Moon, you can run Discharge Marina and Terraground, Ice Rider for ground, Ice Electric coverage. You could. I love Terra Water Calyrex though. I think the defensive benefits of Terra Water are more valuable than the synergy. Oh my gosh. Oh, so many missed attacks this game. Also, newer album Joint Pass fans. I haven't listened to their new stuff. I really loved Blurry Face, and then the one that came after that, which now I'm blanking, Trench. I loved both those albums. I went to both those tours. But then I didn't really like the one that came after Trench, and I haven't really gone back and listened to anything since. Remember, Ryan got burned. I'm losing this game I should not have lost. Twin Palace is one of those bands that died in my head alongside Bastille and unfortunately Glass Animals. I like the newer two more than Scaled and Icy. Oh yeah, Scaled and Icy, that's what it was. I probably would like them, I just haven't really listened. But maybe I should. Oh, I immediately, I do know the song, and immediately hearing it within the context you gave it, I'm like, yeah, I see why this would be like a song people learn quickly on guitar. Losing. Everyone said this. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't have known it by name though. Even though, yeah, I definitely know it, but I wouldn't have known it by name. We lost, and it's almost 10:30, so I feel like I should call it a day here, so I don't stay up too late. Where are we though? Where are we on rank? Rank 9. Well, you know what? We started Pokeball, so it's fine. We made some progress. We made some progress. Oh yeah, I have hardly played since like September, probably. Long break? Well, I've played VGC, I just haven't played Ladder. Like, I went to Las Vegas Regionals in November. But because in-game Ladder doesn't match the format, I would mostly practice on Showdown, and I also go to a lot of locals. I haven't been to locals recently, but in September, I think I went to like 12 locals more in 1 month. So I played a lot of locals in the fall, and that was my practice more so than Ladder. But I miss playing VGC on stream. Honestly, that's what it is. I miss playing VGC on stream, so I'll play it even if it's the wrong format. Gotta decide what to run for Nikkei. Yeah, that's the 15th. I should go to that because it's like Seattle Regionals is coming up. So same. Maybe we should do viewer battles stream soon, actually, if anyone's down. Reg F viewer battles, so Keely can practice for Seattle. Anyways, I think that I should call it a night. It's almost 10:30. So I am gonna head out for today. I'm gonna send a raid. I'm gonna send y'all over to my friend, my mod. Actually, Matt is streaming TCG live, so let's get a raid over there. Me, I need the practice. Okay, bet. Yeah, I want to do some Reg F, or I'll host a ladder tour. Maybe I should host a ladder tour. We'll see. If I do decide to host a ladder tour, I'll give y'all a lot of notice so that people can sign up for it. Host a ladder tour? Okay. I want to. Wait, what if I did one like this Friday? Is that too short notice? Because you're blaming side spam. Maybe not. Oh yeah, never mind. You're getting your teeth stolen. Well, I don't know. Maybe next Friday. I don't know. I want to host it and see how it goes eventually. But I will not be home. Oh, okay. Not a good day? Okay. Well, another time. But Friday last night I look forward to. Well, I will be streaming on Friday. For sure. Don't know if I'll do a ladder tour, but we'll stream on Friday for sure. I'll be streaming Friday. I'll probably not be streaming this Sunday. I might not be able to stream Sunday for a few weeks. Do it Sunday? I don't think I can stream this Sunday. I think I have something else going on. I feel like I'm really busy every weekend in February. I'll tune in and be like, hey, I'm eating mashed potato. I'm excited for you. Genuinely. I need my wisdom teeth out. Actually, I'm jealous. One day. Anyways. I'm gonna send y'all over to Matt. I will be live on Friday for something. Either VGC or ZA or something. We'll be here on Friday evening around 7 p.m. Pacific. I do not think I'll be live on Sunday. Damn, I just tuned in. Sorry. It's my bedtime. But it's good to see you. I'll be live on Friday. And probably then not until next Wednesday. So, yeah. Oh my god, guys, February is gonna go by so fast. And then it's gonna be regional. That's crazy. So, yeah. We'll probably do some more Ladder and Masterball, finish Legends ZA DLC, and maybe do some viewer battles in the next few streams. But I'll see y'all on Friday. Hope everyone has a good night and rest of your week. And I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.